Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining us in another episode on the Coach's Desk. We're going to be real quick with this one. We're not going to be staying long because you don't know it going to people. We're not stick around. We're not linger. Yeah, because we are not dancer, don't. All right, so let's talk about the CARIFTA trials. This is the final day. We have been reviewing since Friday. Yeah. And like I said, in the past I used to have like a triple treat, 3 nights of exhilarating, robust conversation about football, right? So we're not new to this, right? But it has been track and field in this one, and we certainly gonna be talking about what transpired today. So we're giving some folks some time to come in. We see Sue Miller putting their hand up. Is that an indicator that they're here? Are you hearing me? Let me check out, because I know see engineer, Engineer beg for your life, people, and we don't see engineer. I don't know where I deal with. I don't know what engineer are going with, I don't know. All right, Will's in the building. Simone Mears in the building. Doreen in the building. Boy, Sue Miller look like a start up and everybody are join the present list. All right. Let me check what go on if everything sound and hey, want to call in to them, man. Would I love to see some more people call in today. Let me see if I hear myself. Check. All right, so we're sound up and running. Russell Bull, big up yourself. What? I don't understand. What? It's not even a question. No indicator on what it is. But anyways, people, welcome in. Like me say, me not go stay long, because Sunday track and field. I'm gonna go to the finals, them, because big up yourself, Wendy. All right, so the 200 meters under 17 girls. Shayon Smith, St. Mary, 24-32, defeating Daniela Clark, Edwin Allen, 24-42. Kerry and Jarrett Magati, 25-20, was third in this one. Rihanna Scott Sheafall started. If you had watched the other video that I posted today, then you'd have seen I made mention of these results. On the boys' side, the Woolmary and Maria Ross taking the top spot with a nippy 21.18, ahead of Tyler Morgan, Jamaica College, 21.35. Javane Clayton, Calabar, 21.54. Now, when you look at it, first and second, they are pretty much in the driving seat for selection. Third place is at the mercies of the selectors in terms of being a reserve. But I do believe that reserves are always important. It doesn't matter how near or how far they are traveling. Reserves are always important. In the 200 meters under 20, Shanoya Seymour he pretty much decimated the field. You know, I think it was a very good showdown in this category. Saw Seymour taking the top spot. He's from William Nip, 20.95. That's a massive run from the 17-year-old. He's one of the top sprinters to look for this season. He did well last season as well. So I mean, like I said in that video, you know, the Sprint Factory never run out, you know. Sprint Factory just went in for a stock taking and let them know that we're still full of stock. You see me? Yeah, man. We still have a thing them up and running. You get what I'm saying? So big up to the coaches. I can't remember the William name coach name in the man. Me no know. Oh, me I see him face, but I can't remember him name. The Equan Mirage of Camperdown, he was second, 21.06. And I think that was fabulous running from all of these athletes. Elijah Smeekle, Jamaica College, 21.16. So those are the top three. And then Shanoya with that 22.58 personal best. She was the only one who went sub 23. Excellent running by Shanoya. You know, she is really having a fabulous season. And we just hope. I said it in the video too. I saw in the latter part of the race, she was, you know, running out of gas. Uh you didn't see that momentum that you'd want to see. Well, I would want to see as a coach. You know, so there is still work to be done where that is concerned. But when you look at it, running 2 rounds, 100 meters, going to a personal best, of course, you'd expect some amount of energy loss there. Another 200 meters and then come back to run this fast, another PB. So that's fine by me. All right. Um, is there a 4x1 team for World Indoors? No, them no run 4x1 in indoor. Shaquin Gordon won a race today. He and Asher do that. It's not today. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday, Simone. You know, so I put up things on that on Instagram and Facebook. So if you don't see the video on Coach's Desk, it is still on Coach's Desk because it will be on Facebook and Instagram. They are linked together. So you will always see updates. I normally post updates there as well. Yeah? Yeah, man. She was running at max and remember PB in the 100 and then try to get another PB in the 200. Of course, she would have been tired, you know, exhausted by those run, you know. Yeah, man, and that we tell them, man, so the factory is always up and running. Man, I know warm to the people who believe that the factory popped down. Natrice East was second, 23.48. Kimberly Wright, Immaculate, 24.24. I'm expecting something fabulous from Immaculate at Champs this year, you know. I hope they don't flatter to deceive, but based on how they have been, you know, doing at what you call it, corporate era. Corporate era championship, and then you know the performance here for CARIFTA trials goes to show that you know they are in good stead. And with only a few weeks to go, yeah, Coach Miles. Yeah, man, you're right. Simone, that is his name, Coach Miles. Me no know. Oh, me no, I remember him name. Yeah, man, a very good coach. He was at Rossi's, and then he moved over to William. I think he was one of the coaches that coach Levania Williams as well. You know, yeah, man. So yeah, the athletes are doing well at Immaculate. They seem to be planning an immaculate showdown at Champs. So let's see how them deal with it. You know, I'm here for it. You understand? 100-meter showdown gonna be epic. Woohoo! All right. Onika, big up yourself. Welcome in. All right, some other outstanding performances. Of course, Anika Lowe, Edwin Allen, 2:13.67. Kamaya Graham, Sydney Pagan, 2:14.54. And Romine Gray, Edwin Allen, 2:21.14. These girls are under 17 and they did well. You know, again, the top two, quote unquote, guarantee a spot. Then the third place might be reserved. On the boys' side, under 17, 800, Demby High, Markland Williams, 155.03, ahead of Luke Plummer from Sydney Pagan, 157.05, and Alfario Cunningham Wolmer's boys, 157.31 for third. They will be there under 20 girls. Kevin Gay Fowler, 207.64. Big time that is. Kia Anderson of Queens, 210.39. And then you have the Dahlia Fairweather, Rihanna Morgan of Idle, 210.41 to 11.03. So those were the top ladies for the under 20 girls 800 meters. Then we have the boys equivalent. Joel Morgan, Edwin Allen, 150.05. Joaquim Miller, St. Elizabeth Technical, 152.13. Rashid Price, Jamaica College, 153.99. So yeah, let's see how these based on how these runs pretty much turn out. I am not seeing much challenge. Well, I've not seen the other territories, what they're running and stuff like that, but our athletes look like them they're on par for another win at CARIFTA, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, man. Shanoya did 22.58. 22.58 for the 200 win. That's her personal best. The wind reading was positive 1.7 meters per second. Can't see say she did a step on gas too, you know. Yeah, man, she did a go on a bugger thing. Mike Larry, why you deal with? Big up yourself. All right. So let's move over to the hurdles. Under 17 girls. Tashana Godfrey Edwin Allen. She was unstoppable, 13 seconds flat. Ahead of Michaela Gordon, Convent of Mercy, 13:47. Shauna Wilson of Convent of Mercy, 13:63. Maya Thomas from Wormwood, Shanice Williamson, Jago. They were nowhere close to Godfrey. And again, based on how these championships turn out, again, it seems as if Edwin Allen is in pole position to grab another girls' title. How Idle is, can't rule out Idle, but we really not see nobody from Idle this year. So I guess they are just going for some individual events. The U20 girls, Tiana Marshall was exceptional. A matter of fact, the Wolmer's girls pair of herself with Belle, they got the Quinella in the under 20. Brianna Davidson and Martina Maxum St. Jago did not finish, and Maxum did not start. Also, Rajana Price of Convent of Mercy, she did not finish as well. So we had two athletes tumbling in that race. However, Tiana Marshall, she went into PB mode, her first time dipping below the 13-second barrier. She clocked 12.97, and I think that's a massive gift to Coach Carr who was actually um in the hospital a few days ago or a week ago. He's out, but he's still resting. And for Tiana to, go out there, uh, I mean, Mikey Carr is one of those veteran coaches who has always been, turning out massive talents in the sprints or hurdles. He has always been able to, you understand. So I think Tiana is in good nick, and if it continues like that, then I mean, it's gonna be pandemonium, isn't it? But let's see, because it's still a fair distance to go. We're in March. They have championship. Then you have CARIFTA games. You might get a little lull, and then they have to ensure that they, break down and build up again to try and peak. So it's more of a double peak for these athletes because it's all the way in August. So let's see how they can, go about, maintaining after they peak, and the coaches try to break them down, reload them, and see if they can unload them at the best time so that they can go to those championships and do what they ought to do. Double peaking is always a difficult thing for some coaches. I'm not going to say these coaches are a part of it, but it's always the difficult thing. Um, no, it's not our last year. She has, I think, I suspect that she can compete next year, because she will be 19 in September, I believe. And that is when she go into upper six. She should be able to compete another year, but then and there we don't know if that is going to be the case. I understand. Toki, big up yourself. I'm just so proud of the talent displayed at the CARIFTA trial. Yeah, man. And again, Epic. Several people believe that the pool, the pool out of commission or the factory. In 2024, I said this clearly. I said it clearly that she can not she Jamaica's factory is in a down moment where they are doing stock taking. And then you have the rise of a Brian level. Kishian is still there, oblique return with a bang, So of course, it's gonna be great. If Sprint Factory never out of commission. If you run a business, you have to be able to, have a little time where you do stock taking to ensure that everything is in order. And that we do. Right now, we have some of the best male sprinters. We have some of the best female sprinters in the world. So we are doing pretty decent, man. Shanoya Douglas can go pro now. Remember, I told you the hands who get her in Jamaica must be blessed. You think she's gonna go overseas or she's gonna stay in Jamaica? Yes, coach, the factory will never stop. Whoever thinks otherwise don't know Jamaica. Yeah, man, we have a conveyor belt of talent, man. And you see, oftentimes we talk about the talent, and we have to talk about the talent of the coaches. We have some of the best coaches in the world. I kid you not. We have some of the best coaches in the world. Sometimes we can be tribal and all of these things, but me can tell you this. Jamaica have some of the best coaches them. Me nah second guess that, me nah stutter. I'm telling you. Yeah, man. I mean, you have some coaches who make mistake, and that is a part of the game, of course. As a scientist, when you go into the lab, you're gonna make mistake, or an experiment is gonna fail. Let me not say mistake, but it is really mistake. But an experiment is gonna fail, right? But you have to just move on, rewrite your procedures, and move on. You get me? Yeah. She needs to stay and go to Glen Mills or Shaniki Osborne. Let's see how that one go, Simone. Shanoya should stay in Jamaica. Shanoya turning pro after this season. She's staying Jamaica. I hope does not go to GC first. Oh boy. Nah, get involved in that comment there. But yeah, man, a big run from Tiana Marshall, and she just seemed to be in good nick. The boys under 17 110-meter hurdles. Mark Daniel Allen of Wolmers. I think he was easy. It was a good run from him. 13.57 ahead of Brandon Bennett, Kingston College, 13.67. Kamali Fletcher of Calabar was third. He was in pole position, but he hit a hurdle, and that's what happens when you come under pressure, because the Woolmerian was really pressuring him. He clocked 13.96. He didn't finish among the top two, so he has to play a waiting game for being, to be a reserve. This race was very much exciting for me. Gibson of St. Jago, boys under 20, 110-meter hurdles. Yo, me don't know. I want to tell me, I want to see another race of people. If you watch the race, which school may have trouble, Simone, or who have trouble your school? Yo, all me can say, GC are the best here, man. In the east or the west here, man. No other school can test here, man. Yeah, man, a GC faster, man. Great place. Pristine, big up yourself. Shanoya Douglas, best bet is Shaniki Osborne. Coach, me no want you a pressure Kishane, What you mean me a pressure Kishane? Huh? Osborne would be super good, but wonder if she can manage Terrell Long and Douglas same time. Douglas got range like level. A GC you go to Mears? Yeah. Oh, me no know you. Which year you leave? I know everybody from GC. I thought he could go faster. Jibby looks. Yo, wanna tell me who watched the race there? Exactly with that. That me I said too. But who watched it under 20 110-meter hurdles? Yo, wanna tell me about wanna see another race there. Oh, okay. Are you say okay. Where you get out of it, Onika? Tell me. Tell me where you get out of the race there. Where you see another race there? Where you say Simone? So where are you utilizing that now? Where are you utilizing that skill that you garnered? Onika, where you see about the race there? Onika take too long, man. Oh, are you say that, Virginia? Oh, okay. Eta Brown answered that question already and said no. All right. You see that race there with Gibson? The youth trail leg was coming around so quick. And the youth not spend no time on the ground. And that's why I'm running so fast, you know? Yo, me I tell you, yo, the youth a step on gas. I was really impressed. And not only that too, Marquis Page hit the hurdle. And the recovery to run back for second. I wonder how would it be if he would have been even with Marquis, with Gibson. Yo, me I tell you, say, I want my best hurdle race me see in a long while. Me not lie. Not because of San Diego. But Gibson was clean. Gibson was not only clean, he was quick. Me I tell you no. But me love it. Me love the Quinella for San Diego. Big Quinella. 13.37. Positive 1.1 meters per second. Page was 13.60. Kingston College's Jonathan Clark, 13.65. You know, everybody else was below 14. Robert Miller did not start from Heidel. Christian Wallace, Kings Jamaica College did not start either. All right. Let's look at the 400-meter hurdles. So we'll finish with the hurdles. Girls under 17. Alicia Carty, big up yourself. She was the only one who went sub 1 minute. Big up to Alicia from San Diego. 59.89 for the win. I think it's a big win for her. Imani Lowe of Convent of Mercy, 101.47. Shajay Davis, Convent of Mercy, 61.72. But big run there from Alyssa Carty. Congratulations. Don't know. We know Alyssa from Chicago Primary School, so we have a little soft spot for that win, isn't it? His form remind me of Maurice Wignall, yeah? Gibson is going to be a star if everything. Yeah, man, he must step, man. He must step. Oh, you mean if we talk about Shanoya Seymour already, man? Epic. You come and get late for everything in an epic. All right, boys under 17, O'Neal Lawrence of Jamaica College, 52.46 ahead of Kavian Minot, Idel, 52.85, and Ranil Burke of San Diego, 53.02. Those are the top three. In the girls under 20 rather, Maria Crossfield of Edwin Allen ran a stellar race. Even though Nastasia Fletcher of Heidel was leading for the most part, she timed her race well. She was able to get the win, 58.71 ahead of Fletcher, 58.73. Shanice Harris of Port Antonio, 59.09. And in the boys equivalent, Robert Miller. That's why I'm not sure up for the 110-meter hurdles, because he has already won the under 20 400-meter hurdles. 50.53. And Giovanni Tyrrell, Kingston College, 51.50. Roger Black of Jamaica College, 52.49. So big wins there for these youngsters. I think it's a strong team. That we are sending to CARIFTA games. I hope everybody will be up and running. When I saw the Quinella for Diego, I said, Coach Minji must be. Hey, Doreen, me I tell him, me did a short, me I cheer them on and say, go on, Jimmy, go on. Yeah, man, me did a cheer them on, man. Big and serious. Me nah lie. I went to watch the race on Gibson. He looks like he'll go faster. Technique needs work, but trail leg. Yeah, man, him trail leg a snap. And that's why it's so quick, Simone. You see that trail leg the way I rotate quick. And him not spend no time on the ground. I think one of the things I observe about his technique, Simone, is that him probably a little bit low in terms of his hip. But other than that, yeah, man, him quick, nippy. And you know, Jibison, congrats, yo. All right, so I see the conversation about Shanoya Douglas going to Optimum. Optimum is a loved club right now. But we have to understand how Optimum operating. Optimum, I do them thing for them way. Optimum now go just go and take anybody. Optimum I do things their way. Their way. So we might want to say, yo, we want that athlete go there, we want that athlete go there. No, not so them do them thing. They're very strategic. You see me? That is it. Not everybody is going to go to that camp. And for me, that camp is, I said it. For me, it seems as if that camp is on this side. The camp is on this side. So it's not anybody can go to camp there. I want to know the track and field thing where camps are concerned, you know. I know everybody can go at a particular camp. What list, Rob Smith? I don't run no list yet. Did Naturist East, Shanoya Douglas, and Tiana Marshall receive benefits from Puma this year? I don't know. Even if I know, I don't know. I know they need an elite few, but I like the way she gets her athletes primed. Shanoya needs somewhere that it is not too competitive. Yeah. And I mean, and like I said, I can understand the mindset of the fans, but the camp, the Simone, them are the thing for them way. And you have to be of a certain. You have to be of a certain. Yeah, you have to be of a certain. Else you can't go down day, go down day. You see me? She don't have the resources to run like robot taxi, like over MVP. Means the Shana is similar to level in terms of talent. Yeah, but not because she's similar. That is the place for her. Remember, 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 remember. Look on the side. Remember, remember. That's all I would say. Because I saw the game set now, right now, people. That is how the game set. You see me? You can't get it no different way. That's why I tell Simone to link me, you know, because Simone, may I have things in common. I need to link up. And you never know. Just link up. Where's the epic interesting? Yeah, man, we have to give some code, but the people them understand the code, you know. And that me like to do, you know, understand the code. Big up yourself, man. Know the code, know the road code, you know. Yeah. That's why I could do it because I know the code. But Seymour and Shanoya, two massive talents. Massive talent we have coming up. And again, I'll say it. All who believe the sprint factory is out of commission and it's out of order, I'm sorry for you. You get what I say? I where you come from? Those oh yes, we forgot say yeah something there. We done Mannings. Yeah man, me forgot. Well, me not forgot. Remember. Shana is a complete sprinter, 100, 200. Yeah, she has a long range. Certainly. But there are certain things that I can't say in a best. Let me just leave it at that. Let me just leave it at that. There are certain things me just cannot say. One is a lion, a big cat without stripes. The other is a tiger, a big cat with stripes. Rain, welcome in. Big up yourself. Me know someone wait pan, you know. You know how this the potential world indoor team, don't you know how we discuss it or not go watch the video? Yeah, Doreen, sometimes I'm a witty, you know, me put up the thing. Now. Remember, say, you know, use punctuation and them thing there when you put up YouTube titles. You see me? Because that takes away from your the character or characters that you can add. So, yeah. It could be true, you know, Simone, but I guarantee you that if people want to kick with foot can get kick with. You see me? Foot can get kick with. Yeah, we're done. We basically done the CARIFTA. Whilst there to talk about the final day, we discussed that. We talk about the performances of the athlete, good performances. We have to big up the coaches them as well, you know. Hey, Simone, me no want we talk about no Jamaican look like no other Jamaican or no American. You know why? Every time they say the next Usain Bolt, look what happened. Look what happened. You see me? Don't do it. We don't want that curse there. A Shanoya Douglas she name. She create her own history. Yeah. Might have similarities, but me never like talk about it. Because me see trend. I know MVP put them down them put but her personality does not fit that club. Adidas coming for after. Yo, anyways, I hear your best, but I know otherwise. There are certain things that I can't speak of in this forum, of people. You see me? Because I have to be very careful. Because I'm not gonna say that either. But anyways, when I call in now, who first I call in? Bertha Yardi say Fox, I hate the next narrative. Let the athletes develop in their lane. Of course. Of course. It sound good still enough to make the comparison, but when I go say the next this, the next that, nah. Where's a friend of Noema though? She's already a complete athlete and packaging is good. So she's eloquent and composed. Yeah. Who will be the first person for calling? Mama, head set up. Who will be the first person to call in? I could have a look at chat because me I tell you, 20 more minutes I'm cutting if you not call in, Is it me? What go on, Kayla?
Night, coach.
Where I deal with? Big up yourself, People, before she said anything else, she is one of the number one fan when it comes down to the U20 or the junior athletes. Kayla and Bobby are them run the ground. Me can't tell you that. Good night, Kayla. And don't bother get too excited about your Arsenal thing, Me happy for no still, but anyways, we're not get into that.
Your little look come to an end. Don't even start. Man,
No.
fall.
And a luck, man. Newcastle always have a ticket.
You're going to conference league.
Pause. Yeah, pass a place now.
In can't say you bring up football,
Yeah, you can't say
no, Bobby, me nah go say that, But when she has a conference league, remember say me the third in the league now, man. What I go on with? Me shine, man. What you say, Kayla?
So, coach, we're going to CARIFTA. We're going to go there to support.
Yeah, as usual.
I'm excited. Yeah, I can't wait to go. The team look nice.
You think it's a strong team?
If Jamaica send them Z team, then still have to come out on top.
I tell somebody the other day, we can't send a Z team. Yeah, man, a Z team, and we good to go. We still are going.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh, I see somebody asked if I'm planning a trip to the World Junior. Yes, I'm going to go to the World Junior in Eugene.
Hey, Kayla, me and Bobby have to go link up about that, because that sound like I want. Even though I'm not like no other place that's still not. It's too far, man.
Yeah. But the track fast, coach.
The
track fast, and we can do damage down there in the sprints.
I feel so,
Yeah, but let me tell you something about us with the CARIFTA, right? The other country, them, they appreciate us when we send our strong teams,
Yes, that is true.
Because that tells them where their athletes are, And trust me, they say it all the time.
So then basically use Jamaica as a gauge then to see where they're at.
Standard. We are the standard. And there's a next little girl coming from St. Lucia, trust me.
Yeah, me hear about her,
Yeah. Yes. And they got to see her run against one of the best in Jamaica, and they see where she at, and trust me, she's gonna be one of them.
Alex, nobody too, the Alex Henry girl, nobody there, I think so she have.
She's not.
Yeah, man, she fast, man.
So yeah, man, we going, man. I don't know it gonna go already.
Yeah, but
and
yeah, man, we have to go link up about that. Yeah, man, we have to go link up about Eugene, man.
All right, let's make it happen. All right.
Yeah, man.
All right, big up yourself and just drop out that top 6 for me, there, please.
Yo, Bobby. Yo, you see like how you said that? You see, and Kayla, on weeping and wailing.
Let me tell you something about your coach. You know, Man U are the most worthless team. Man U only play 30 games for the whole season.
Jesus.
Man U are the most rested team.
And what?
Are the most rested team on the sports to have the good. Right now, what not play for? No trophy, no FA Cup,
no man. What you say, man? We are play for Champions League spot. That I want trophy for this year.
The standard Man you gone for now.
Yeah, for this year. Remember, I said we mother drag for years, man.
But we not done drag it.
No, man, but we dey close to court time mud, man.
As coach first troublemaker, I never said nothing but no football and come bother me with him bad mind self. No matter back in the days, I rest going to pull a trophy, Man U fans, no matter so much trophy them, honest trophy them.
Oh, you mean honest trophy? After
we have a ref now in the pocket.
No, man, we not pay for no referee, man. When we check it's sitting there, man, no referee. When we check it accounting, sitting no referee in the panelist, man.
Man, you now win back the more Premier League no time soon.
It's a rough for you,
Coach, what do you think about you want Tottenham to get relegated?
I don't care. Once my son relegated, I don't care.
you know, they missed by an inch last year, right?
Kayla, go on, Kayla. Go on. Bobby, call Kayla. Bobby, take the phone from Kayla.
I'm tell her to leave you alone. Anyway, later, my boss.
All right, big up yourself.
All right.
Coach, have a place now. We keep a posted in the CARIFTA, you know, we're calling and, you know.
Yeah, man. I always appreciate that, man.
All right,
big up yourself.
Yeah.
Cool. These people are super fans. You see, uno go on like uno support track and field. And them people that put them money or them mouth there. Them support. So we have to big up to Kayla and Bobby, two of the super fans them. Everywhere. And them not start from the big league, you know. Then support the junior teams them right short. Anywhere them I go. If I the CARIFTA, if a world under 20, if on a regional meet like, you know, knock on them something there or whatever it name, yo, may I tell you, Kayla and Bobby, much respect. We banter still, you know, because we not support the same team. We don't get it twisted, so we are war, but I just friendly banter, is it? So, who else I got call in? I'm gonna check out the chat and see what go on. And Nikki, I tell Kayla to plan a trip. All right. I can't call. My son is trying to break Usain Bolt's record. So, hey, Simone, big coach, you know. So, yeah, get the youth extra work and I go on like say, him and broke the record. And hey, people, Simone give him extra work in our house, you know. Yeah, man. Coach, you're in the hot seat. We understand that you have to speak subliminally. Yep. Coach, the indoor team looks pretty good. Which way you see team, Nikki? The only person I would leave off is Miss Dancing. Remember that dance? Hey, I tell you the body's video that come out of the championship. Lot of people coming from NCA. The ones from NCA going to add an interesting perspective. All right. Coach traveling from Jamaica, Eugene, Oregon is far, but if you are already in the States, it's just 1 or 2 flights away. JD Manuel. Yes, JD Manuel. I'll spend some more time and go check her out. Love that. Big them up for real. Yeah, man. May I tell you, man. I always take the opportunity to big them up, man. Yeah. Super fans, we call them. They call him GC. He was born shortly after I finished the course at GC. Yeah? You are coach the youth and I go, hey, people, Simona try to trick you know. And I tell you, say she have a next talent that come up, you know. Yeah, man. So, you see, say Sprint Factory at work, see way. Yeah. Pastor Blake, what you deal with? What's up, Pastor? Big up yourself, Pastor Blake. You don't know it go. Big move sending Shanoya to the indoors to run 4x4. She's one for the future. Is it really a big move when you know there's World Junior year? No, seriously. Make a reason. Only thing say a big move. Shakwan, call in. Make we have a discussion on that because is it really a big move? Talk to me now, man. Tell you no say if you not calling me, I cut in and say I kill and Bobby save the day again, you know. Cause nobody else now calling. Who find excuse say them a train in the future. You see the world record holder. All of them something there. And I go on like another them a coach. Eh? Jaja Pitney. Hey man, we there, man. Let me see what go on. Welcome to the show, Simone. Big coach.
We don't know about the big coach part. Only coach, big coach, I read it. You hearing me?
Where you going with? What say you?
Yeah. I'm like what the CARIFTA team looks like. It looks strong, but it's not one of the strongest team that we have sent. I've seen JC athlete. I don't know if he's Barbadian or Trinidadian, but he ran in one of the heats yesterday. I think he ran at 21 point something. And he could be at to 100 meter. I think he was under 17. No, I think he's under 20.
Under 20.
So he could be, I think he could be a threat. Shanoya Seymour really looks good. I was asking if you saw that he was toying with the boys in the race.
Yeah. So he has a lot more in store.
Yes, because he was maybe about 70 meters out. He was just like looking at them and just toying. And I'm like, this, it felt like let's see Togo and Nkumi. But overall, I like the team. I think Shanoya should go pro next year. I don't think she needs another year in the high school system unless she wants to wait since right now it's very crowded to make the team. You hearing, sir?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's autistic, so I'm very busy.
Okay.
And the team to indoors now. I hope Kishen don't back out, as we're so used to them not like zoning in. I really want Janine to get a medal, most likely win. Her starts are not always the best, but as you spoke yesterday, I watched your video on analyzing her race, and you were saying that she maintained her speed longer than everyone else, most times in the race.
Yeah.
So yesterday, when I watched her race, and Lavanya was up on her shoulder, it felt as if she injected a little more because she just surged forward. And that's what happened at the last race. I think the girl that was analyzing the race, she was like, how does somebody find another gear in a 60 meter?
Yes. I mean, Janelle is talented, man, and it just goes to show that she's having a very, very impressive season. And
yes, and like from last year to this year, I think is the redemption year for all those talents that have been trying and just not getting any notice. I mean, yesterday I watched O'Dane McPherson. He looks stellar. I like how he looked. Akeem for me is a little bit concerning. It's like he's up, he's down, he's up, he's down. You're not sure which Akeem you'll get on the day, even though he's running good times. I wish to be more consistent.
Yeah.
I love what's happening for Sanjay though. I hope he sticks with GC, even though nobody don't want him to go to GC, but we have seen something better from him this year, more consistency and everything. And what's her name? Ashanti Moore.
Yeah.
She looked good today. That was that her opening race, coach?
Yeah, man. The first run was her opening race.
Right, but she ran down Jodine yesterday. Like she ran. I don't know what happened in the final with both of them. They just seem lackluster. But boy, if Lavanya Williams keep on that trajectory, she's gonna be trouble.
Yeah, definitely.
Her start was super, and then she maintained. Like I was so upset at the win yesterday. Like, really?
Yeah, me tell us that the win never will be great, man.
Yeah, I know what the wind is like up there. But I always tell them when I go to GC faster that they live on the desert. The school is in the desert.
Yeah, man.
When
GC wind is unpredictable.
Yeah. So that's what my take on everything.
Yeah, man. Thank you for calling in, man.
No problem.
You sound like a coach. All right, bless up yourself. All right, people. There you have it. Simone calling with our son where she had trained for the break real record and not going like say. I know she had coach and they quiet. You see me? Coach, anything about the athletes that switch? What about them? Who don't want to know about them? They might get some whole heap of money, you know. Yeah, man, they might make some whole heap of money. Next level, they might get some whole heap of money if you switch. Whole heap of money time. Is it? One.
Well, go on, coach.
There. Where I deal with?
Yeah, a quick shout out. There, I know. Well, I haven't really been into the track and field much since the season started because, you know, all for things are going on for movement, so you have to listen everywhere. But I want to ask you about this Shanoya Douglas situation.
Yeah.
What's the date of champs?
Champs 24 to the 29th. Yeah. No, 28. 24 to 28. March.
So how should I get to go? World Indoors, when World Indoors is March 20th. That doesn't make sense. I mean, I understand the moving up, but the fact is, the fact is, if World Indoors is March 20th to 22nd, somewhere around there, I should have 24th.
And the 100 are going to be on the first day. 100 heats are going to be on the first day because the final.
That don't make no sense at all.
Final are going to be, final are going to be Wednesday.
It's a light as I shared a while ago, Bridget Joe. I want to go on the road, man.
Say that again?
Piece of light and just lick a while ago. Frightened me out of my wits. Really like go on the mobile, you know?
Okay. But when I say Bertha, remember I said that you see it. It's a preliminary, you know. It's a preliminary list.
Okay. It's a preliminary list. The J3 sent out a preliminary list.
Yeah, ask too much question now, you know, Bertha. Yeah, ask too much question now.
No, you know, when I saw the video when you put out when you're calling out the team, I went and searched all the sources.
And you know, see, no.
Official information anywhere.
Exactly. So that's why you know, ask that question.
I think that was probably just a ploy. I don't think that makes any sense in any way, shape, or form. It's a nice idea. I would love to send on a senior team to give her the experience to be around the seniors because she's really a brilliant athlete.
Yeah.
But with this being a World Juniors year, I don't see the sense of her going to if it was alleged or thought about, it would make no sense for her to go. A world indoors where it ends on a Sunday and she have to run champs on a Tuesday, which means she can fly probably a day and a half, 2 days. That don't make no sense.
Because a pool on it a keep.
Nice start, eh?
Pool on it a keep.
Yeah, but even if it's pool on it's keeping, you have to consider a minimum.
No, that's why I may have to have pool on it a go be far.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the point of make.
It's a travel day that is going to be at least 13 to 14 hours.
And you don't know because it sound like you take a plane regularly, you know.
Well, I'm in aviation, so you know.
Same thing.
Yeah. But the team so good. I thought Stacy would have been on the team, but I guess she really run more 300. She hasn't really run much 400, so I guess.
Yeah.
She's probably interested.
Yeah, I don't think she have no time on the board for the 400.
Well, either way, the team looks strong. Looks very strong. And I mean, on the male side, we don't want to put the pressure upon Kishane, honestly. I don't want to put the pressure on him like you must win, you have to win. But it would be interesting to see how he does, how he fares.
Yeah.
I mean, Akeem, I think, will do well. And Level, boy, I'd love to see how Level do up against all of those guys.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, and then, of course, I'm very happy that we selected Liston. And she need that confidence to boost her. You know, she need to get on a senior team to feel that energy of putting on a senior jersey because it's different from a junior jersey. You know what I mean? It's a different energy with the senior team and she have to get accustomed to.
Yeah.
And of course, Janelle is doing very well. So, you know, I tell you what, overall, what I like about the team overall is the strength. We have a strong 800. We have a nice high jumper in the females. The male high jumpers aren't, they call them male high jumpers?
No.
So your preliminary list didn't have any high jumpers for men? Well. It'll be interesting to see how Lamar this time.
Only long and triple jump.
And of course, Jordan is looking good in the triple. You know, hopefully he could spring up and get a medal. So I think overall this is one of the stronger teams I've seen in a while, to be honest. So it's just a matter of whether or not they go out there and do them best and show it works, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's not a quick call still, coach.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Berto.
Yeah, man. The videos are shot all over the place, so keep up the good work. All the best.
All right, respect, man. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Berto, you're the people. Big up yourself. So we gone 1 hour already. Yes, when you call them come in, people, the show flow. Yeah, man. And if you call in, man, make the place nice up. You get what I say? Jaja. She's one of the top-ranked 400-meter athletes right now, so she has to be considered. It's for her team to turn it down. One track era, yeah? Agent. Let me ask you this. Coach Fabian can make a special appearance. Oh, you might move so. I'm call Fabian right now. You know what I call Fabian? Because last time somebody thinks me and Fabian in a problem, you know. Let me call Fabian again. A link never cut, man. Fabian probably all that much, you know. Fabian.
Go ahead.
Yo, your fan them a ask for you, brother. I'm there live on the show. So me tell them, I'm gonna call you. So talk to the people and let them hear your voice.
What? I want a meeting military just tomorrow, then I want a virtual meeting. Go ahead.
What there, man?
What do you need to know? What am I asking you for?
Me tell them yesterday Fabian busy, you know. I try win a championship and then I believe me. So me just call if you make you know what go on.
No, you can't put that out there. They know that, yeah.
Oh, jeez. You know, so me nay say it yesterday, though, but Jesus, please. No, but them not listen, Fabian. They not listen.
You have to let the people happen first, right? Yeah, man, maybe man, busy. Right? They be hear from me, but coach, I hear from me. That's it. I need to do that.
Yeah, man. Me and Fabian talk regularly same way, man.
And man, I hear from me, but we talk. Me soon forward, man. Me soon come in.
But you know what they want to know about Fabian? The whole Shanoya thing. Cause some people say she go pro, some people say she left this year and whatever. I don't know if school in there, you probably have a little more insight. But what do you think about the whole thing?
All right, so to be frank, I really know my business. It's between Shanoya's coach, Shanoya's peers. Them decide.
Yeah.
Time to go. Shanoya has another year in high school. He decided to take it. Now, you have to look on different factors. There's not a one size fits all. Say, for instance, Shanoya goes pro, right? He's going to be competing with Ilian Thompson, Johnny Smith,
twins,
Brianna, the Clayton twins. Where does she factor into all of that? Understand what I'm saying? So we can't just say, oh, she must go pro, or she must do this, or she must do that. Also, she's in sixth form. What if she decides to take a scholarship and go overseas? We are forgetting that aspect of it too.
Me feel say she will take a scholarship still.
For me, I don't know. The most I can do is ask the coach, but we're not gonna ask him in the middle of the season because I know that they have certain goals that they want to accomplish. I mean, I'm not going to mention anything like this. If you ask him when the season done, when plans there next year,
yeah, man, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Because them have CARIFTA, so she had CARIFTA trials double champion 1-2. And champs right around the corner. So they have a lot of stuff on their plate. So after the season finished, then they probably call him and ask him. But me not gonna ask him now.
Yeah.
On what them have to
that makes sense. But one track era is saying if Shanoya returns to high school, she only can compete in high school meets. She won't be a junior anymore.
Why? How old is Shanoya?
Shanoya gonna be 19 September.
She's turning 19 in September. Yes.
But what junior thing she gonna compete in that is going to happen next year, track era?
That's the question.
No, me not think the junior championship will come back next year. So,
and to be honest, if they look on projections, she's at 11-0 right now. Next year she should be running sub 11. As a matter of fact, good conditions this year, a good track, and she get a start. She should be running sub 11 this year if somebody pushes her. If she push, and if the track so we know the stadium track that when it is wet, it is fast. Again, we saw that for the CARIFTA track.
Yeah, me say to somebody, Fabian, me say to somebody yesterday, say, say a champ saying for wet up the track before the 100 meter then run.
I was thinking about that. Wet the track before the 100 meter them run to get the times. I was thinking that because the track when it is wet, it is fast. And we see that and she get a 1.5 DNR. And if you have Shanoya, all of these years in watching Shanoya, it's probably the first time Shanoya popped the blocks. Shanoya never popped the block. Shanoya just walk out of the block and then just run on everybody. So she popped the blocks today. Not today, yesterday.
Friday, yeah.
So if we don't realize that the first time she actually did something like some semblance of a jive is just the same. So she normally just run and catch everybody. Because a lot of persons were saying, oh, she should need to do the 2-4, she don't have no start, she don't have no this. Well, coach might have served humble pie. A lot of persons were saying she needs to leave the coach now, a humble pie might serve.
She'll go on good man.
Because she can go faster. So I might have some information where the general public might have she can go faster. Trust me on that. And if she's pushed, she will go faster. Right. What is good, I saw a list for the indoors and she's listed for the 4x4s. I don't know if you see that list.
Yeah, man. Me do a video upon it. What do you think about that though? Because the indoor are 20 to the 22 and champ start the 24th. And 100 prelims are going to run that day.
I don't know if she's going to go. I don't know what their plan is, what they're prioritizing this year. Is it that they're gonna go to the indoors or they're gonna prioritize champs? I don't know. It is really up to her coach. And I know that he will make the best decision for her. So it's my only him can answer that question there. Right now. Yeah.
I see.
But they are happy. They are cooking. I love that they are cooking. They make the transition from Mushet to Holland. It's like a seamless transition. Both JR and Shanoya are still doing well. They both still have another year left in high school. Let's see what will happen. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on good, man. I'm not lie. And kudos to the coach.
I expect her to win the double. I said it from in January when as a matter of fact, I say it here when Alex Peter, Shanoya will win the double champs.
Yeah, tell me for sure.
From Alex Peter, I tell us I'm not even worried about that. Shanoya will beat her. And my prediction will remain the same.
Yep. And that is still owing to if they decide to do that or go indoor, is it?
And I would send her to champs because there's no guarantee she's going to run out.
Exactly. And plus the turnaround time for reach back I got too close. And you know, I Europe she are going on. You know that that traveling thing there for Europe might be very, you know,
no, it was
tedious.
I wouldn't go to World Indoors. I would stay at Champs. I have a goal for her at Champs. Let's see if she achieves that goal. I personally am. And as we talk about the goal in here, so let's see if it happens.
Yeah, man.
Me go text that. But not about publicize, but me go text you and tell her.
Yeah, man. We don't know a thing already. So only you can tell her good night, Fabian Fort.
You know, I said the other day, I get and Missy Julian, but I was so busy up and down by the time I reached back to Julian. By the time I reached Julian gone.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Yeah, man, we are going to wait and see. But big up yourself, Fabian. Go and angle your bangle. Me just make it people know say me and you still link and are busy, you're busy. You know?
Oh yeah, man. Definitely.
Because them ask for you in the chat, you know? From last night, them asked for you. But anyway, right, yeah, man, big up yourself.
We're still there. This me just busy with work, and remember me not only coach track and field, me coach other things too. So right now we have 3 coaches we are coach at the same time, we are running at the same time, so me deal with them busy.
Yeah.
All right, so big up everybody, and let's move forward.
All right, big up.
Yeah.
All right, people, there you have it. Who are asked about Fabian? See Fabian, call Fabian and he answer phone. Wanna satisfy now? Onika, you satisfy now, Onika? Who is the dog for Fabian? Salaman. Yeah, man. Etta Brown, they don't want Fabian forward, but we good. No, Fabian well busy. Is it? But anyways, people, we are gonna shut off the show now, unless there is one other person. All right, Fabian, send me a message already, you know, people. Anyways, we can take one more call. One more call before we boogie. One more call. Things that get heat up in our track and field space in the people. One more call. Oh, Sherry never call in. Shanoya moved to a new school, also the coach, so she has to run at Champs to put the school on the map to big up the coach. That makes sense, Delroy. Sherry and Doreen or Onika. One on no call in. One track here now call in, you know. Yeah, call in Onika. All right. Make a wait. How long we have to wait? I mean, I can drop the link in now on the panel, you know. I will start do that too because when you just one coach always make we have some discussion, man. I don't think it's easy to sit down in that chair and just talk for 2 hours, 3 hours. Can't work. All right. I was to say watch out for Jervis from Green Island. Okay. I gotta watch out for him. But anyways, Onika now call, so we got boogie. She able to participate the fact she changed school. She won't need to sit out. No, because at 6th form she going on. She lower 6. from my understanding. Hope Shanoya goes to Glen Mills when she leaves high school, but if she says with Smite a little longer. Send their points to discussion so I can do my research in advance. No, I'm not send no points. I have to come ready, man. All right, people, big up on yourself. Yeah, 1 hour 15 minutes. Bless up on yourself. Stay safe, my people. Until next time. Peace. Out. Go now look at style and flavor.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.